On the Onondaga Nation, they call him the stick maker of the Iroquois. Alf Jock started making lacrosse sticks with his father Louis a half-century ago. When he was 11 years old, his family couldn't afford to pay the $5 it cost to buy one.
My father said, well, what the heck, let's make our own. So we went and cut down a tree and messed up some sticks, and we started making sticks, but we made some pretty ugly sticks for a while, so we got better at it.
Alf crafts each stick by hand. The process can take up to a year to complete.
Okay, you start with hickory logs, the bottom 8 feet of a tree only.
After he splits and cuts the wood, he steams it so it can be
The wood is
shaped.
put in here.
It's dried for up to 10 months before he carves the stick and strings the pocket. Onondaga boys start playing lacrosse as soon as they can stand and hold a stick.
I don't know where it started, how long ago it was, but I'm pretty sure every man who played lacrosse and had a son, and he wants him to do the same thing.
Alf grew up playing lacrosse as his father did before him. He starred at Lafayette High School in the 60s before going on to play professional box lacrosse.
And so last fall, I was inducted into the Ontario Lacrosse Hall of Fame. 11 years after my father.
Louis Jacques died over 25 years ago, but Alf has continued making sticks in the small workshop behind his mother's house ever since.
Now he's one of very few wood stick manufacturers in the world. And still using the way that him and his father designed together on the edge of the woods.
And the meaning of the sticks he makes is tied to the meaning of the sport. The game was first played by Native Americans hundreds of years ago as a way to honor the creator.
It's said that the creator is a lacrosse player. When you pass on, you take your stick with you, you're buried with your stick. And you play lacrosse with the creator and your ancestors in the spirit world.
Lacrosse is the fastest growing team sport in America, and it's getting noticed. A new movie highlights the Native American roots of the sport.
We'll play to honor our ancestors who were buried with their sticks, and we'll play to honor our grandchildren who will be given sticks when they're born. Today, we return lacrosse to our people.
The stick handles used in the film were made by Alf.
In lacrosse, for us here at Onondaga, it's like lacrosse is kind of like part of who we are as a people.
Most of the sticks used today are made from synthetic materials that are lightweight and easy to manufacture. But wood sticks are still used in competition by the Iroquois Nationals, the only native team to compete internationally as a sovereign people.
So when you talk about Al's role as making sticks, he still makes the wood sticks for the world. So it's not like it's a dead art, it's just an art form. It's viable, it's used, it's utilized, and it's alive.
But for Alf, there's a stronger meaning than just making the sticks.
As I'm looking at these old books, and there's a picture of Tadadaho, the Six Nation chief, the head of all the Six Nation. He's sitting there in a chair, and he's got 2 unfinished wooden sticks that he's been working on, 1905. And it's like I have a direct line connection with these stick makers from 100 years ago.
A connection that Alf will continue to share with the world.
I'm never going to give up as long as I can do it.
From the Onondaga Reservation in Nedrow, I'm Samantha Berdinka for NCC News.
The ball too, because